Step into the murky world of ancient Greece, where beneath the gleaming facade of marble temples lies a labyrinth of scandalous secrets. From the divine dalliances of Olympus to the political intrigues of Athens, this ancient civilization pulses with tales of betrayal, passion, and power. Join me as we peel back the layers of history to uncover the scandalous truths that lurk beneath the golden age of Greece. But before starting the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more engaging videos like this. Your doctor would taste your earwax. In ancient Greece, medical diagnosis often involved tasting bodily fluids such as earwax, phlegm, vomit, and urine. This practice was rooted in the teachings of Hippocrates, the founder of the Hippocratic Oath. Hippocrates believed that the body consisted of various fluids, each with its own distinct taste, and deviations from these tastes indicated illness. Doctors were trained to recognize the normal tastes of bodily fluids and could assess a patient's health by tasting them. For instance, urine was expected to taste like fig juice according to Hippocratic medicine. Therefore, if a patient felt unwell, a doctor might sample their urine and assess its taste to determine if there was an underlying issue. Overall, these diagnostic methods were part of ancient Greek medical tradition, reflecting a belief system centered on bodily fluids and their significance in assessing health. People wiped themselves with stones. Before the introduction of toilet paper in Europe during the 16th century, people had to devise their own methods for cleanliness after using the restroom. Similar to the Romans, Greeks occasionally utilized a sponge attached to a stick for cleaning, although this was not universally accessible. More commonly, they resorted to using stones, which were kept in piles near lavatories. These stones were rubbed against the body for cleaning purposes. The scarcity of stones led to a Greek saying promoting frugality in the bathroom: 3 stones are enough to wipe. Alternatively, broken pieces of ceramic pots were employed for scraping. Some individuals even used pottery fragments inscribed with their enemies' names for a more vindictive approach. The prevalence of such practices may have contributed to the prevalence of hemorrhoids in ancient Greece. Sneezing was promoted as an effective birth control method. Soranus, the Greek physician, propagated the belief that the responsibility for birth control lay solely with women, implying that if they became pregnant, it was their own fault. However, historical records suggest that this notion was flawed, especially considering Soranus' own impractical recommendations. He famously advised women to simply sneeze after intercourse as a form of contraception, a method that proved ineffective. Additionally, he suggested applying substances like honey or cedar resin to genital areas before sex, although this may have served as a deterrent rather than a viable contraceptive method. Overall, Soranus' approaches to birth control were not only ineffective, but also potentially harmful or inconvenient, highlighting the complexities of historical attitudes towards reproductive health. Women's illnesses were treated in the filthiest ways possible. The ancient Greeks held a belief that women were uniquely sensitive to impurity, which affected them differently than men. This belief was not just about women being easily disgusted, but it also influenced their medical practices. According to Greek medicine, when a woman was ill, the most effective treatment involved using repulsive substances. For instance, if a woman had a discharge, they might administer a concoction made from roasted mule excrement mixed with wine. In cases of miscarriage, cow dung might be applied to the woman. These practices were rooted in the belief that a woman's uterus could wander within her body, and the foul smell of the dung was thought to repel the uterus, preventing it from moving. They used crocodile dung as skin cream. In ancient Greece, crocodiles played a significant role in both the dangers people faced and the remedies they sought. Greek medical writings contain peculiar details regarding crocodile encounters. For instance, there was a cautionary note about the dire consequences if a crocodile bit someone and then returned to urinate on the wound. It was believed that such an act would lead to the victim's demise, reflecting the perceived malevolence of ancient Greek crocodiles. However, crocodiles were not solely seen as threats. They were also considered potential sources of healing. Greek medical texts suggest using crocodile dung as an eyeshadow to treat scars around the eyes. The instructions recommend grinding the dung of a land crocodile with water and applying it as a salve. This unusual remedy highlights the extent to which crocodiles were integrated into ancient Greek medical practices. If you've enjoyed uncovering the hidden secrets of this captivating civilization, don't forget to subscribe for more thrilling journeys through the annals of time. Stay tuned for more tales of scandal, mystery, and wonder from the depths of history. Subscribe now and embark on an endless adventure through the corridors of time with us. See you next time. Goodbye.